Lawmakers are debating the FAA's rules on everything from how pilots are trained to how long they can work and whether travelers will get more compensation for canceled and delayed flights. Lots to talk about. Chief Transportation Correspondent and veteran pilot May Beeler joins us now to give us a pilot's perspective on some of these hot-button issues.
It is all about alleviating the pilot shortage.
Yeah.
So there's lots to talk about here. You know, in 2030, airlines are predicting we're going to need 34,000 pilots. So, all right, the first thing we want to talk about, should we raise the mandatory retirement age of pilots from 65 to 67? Now, back in 2007, it was raised from 60 to 65. Now, should we raise it to 67? Well, the pilot unions don't like this. They say, hold on, we haven't researched this. Let's look into this. The White House agrees. Now, what would be the pros of this? Keeping experienced pilots in the cockpit longer. We need mentors. We need experience. You know, the bad thing about it is some people say historically, as folks get older, they tend to have more medical issues. It doesn't mean we are, but they tend to. And there's no way to know if there is an undiagnosed problem. Now, pilots do go through medicals, the FAA mandated medicals every 6 months. They're tested. They have to pass the medicals. I think as long as they can pass the medicals, and maybe we add something more to assess mental health and other things, it's a good idea, perhaps, to keep them in the cockpit that long.
Yeah, because, I mean, I know you've done stories in the past, Turner,
Yes.
as to how this age has affected people
Yes.
of this age from 65 to 67. I think it was what it was brought down to, right?
Right.
My question for you is there anything that can be done? Just as you said, everybody ages differently.
You know, it's a tough thing. The older pilots I've spoken with all say, let us fly.
Yeah.
Let us fly. The younger pilots I've spoken with in their 30s keep the old folks out. They say they don't want them because some have fallen asleep.
Right.
This is what they tell me, and I've witnessed that, but I think that's rare. Anyway, the other thing is reducing pilot training. So right now you have to have 1,500 hours to be considered to fly for an airline. Back in the day, it was only 250 hours. There was a horrible accident back in 2009, the Colgan Air crash, where the pilots made a mistake, and everyone died. And the families begged Congress, please, let's raise the training age, because they made a mistake they should not have made, and more training may have prevented. So we're thinking now, well, 1,500 hours is a lot, and we have a pilot shortage. Should we lessen the hours? Experts say, no, 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 and Congress will have blood on their hands if they do, but they're talking about it.
Well, it's all important conversations to have because we have an issue that needs to get resolved, but
Yes.
of course safety is
Number one.
Number one.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.